What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Jake Gagan Show. My name is Jake Gagan, and thank you guys for joining me here on April 26, 2022. We have an exciting show tonight as we're going to be doing a Volt Inu live stream that is sponsored by the Volt Inu devs. What does it mean when a show is sponsored? It means that the Volt Inu dev team has donated $2,000 worth of Volt Inu tokens to give out to the Volt Army. So shout out to Volt Toshi and the entire dev team for sponsoring this stream. Can't wait to bless some people here. But we're going to be talking about so many different things. We're going to be having probably, I don't even want to say probably, I think it is the first Volt influencer that ever talked about Volt Inu, Pablo CRO. He's going to be coming on the stream in just a bit. We're going to be talking about the migration, the incredible run-up that we've seen from Volt, why they've taken over. We're going to be giving our thoughts on why they've taken over the crypto space the past couple of days and so much more. But already 133 people are in the stream right now. I see you guys all in the comments. We got Sean Irish, Burned by Saitama, Crypto Bird, Jarek is here, Golf Dad, Poor Dad, pretty good name there, F. Rodriguez, Crypto Hound, Crypto Chick, a new moderator, Preston Pratt, my guy, Sue Gagan's in the chat, the Deadpool, Moses, everybody is here, and you guys are spamming the comments with the electricity bolts. We love to see that. If you haven't yet, do me a favor, let's smash that like button. Let's get to 125 likes, and then we'll bring in our guy, Pablo, CRO, to the stream. It's great to have you guys on the Jake Gagan Show. It's good to be back. It's my first live stream, I think, in about 2 or 3 weeks. I did one at the Bitcoin conference, but I went on a road trip. I went to Miami. I went to the UFC fight in Jacksonville, and then we went to Mexico for my brother's 30th birthday. So it's good to be back with the Volt Army on a Volted live stream. Great to have everybody here. And we did it. 110 likes. Once we get to 125, we're going to bring in our guy, Pablo, CRO, the first Volt influencer that I think I've ever seen in my life. He's going to be talking about his journey with Volt and so much more. So we're almost there, 122. So let's all put our hands together and welcome in the OG of the Volt Inu community, at least one of them, Pablo, CRO. I see him in the waiting room. Pablo, how are we doing, my brother?
Oh man, Jake. First of all, Jake, I got a new mic. Man.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Let's go. It's way better. And for those that don't know, we did a live stream like probably a month ago, and the mic was cutting out, in and out. So I'm glad that you upgraded. What kind of mic is that?
It's Blue something.
Blue Yeti.
That Yeti. There we go.
Blue Yeti. Well, it's looking good, and it's sounding crispy. You volted the microphone. It's sounding crispy. But for those that don't know, I'm sure a lot of people that are in the stream, they know who you are, Pablo. Obviously, you've been with the Volt Army for a lot, but maybe some of my viewers that don't know, can you tell us your story about when you found Volt, how you found Volt, and your journey finding Volt?
Oh man, this is always an exciting, topic because you always want to go back in time and think about that first day, think about that first moment. You know what I mean? And, I came into Volt. I was actually doing another promotional video for another project, and some lady came into my video and commented on there and said, "Hey, have you looked into Volt?" Right? And I'm like, I never heard of it. So I got on Dex Tools and I was checking it out, and it was actually the third hour of the launch. Third hour into Volt. That's when I found it. I went in there, and man, that was the bloodiest freaking chart I ever seen. It looked like a massive just pump and dump, just straight out trash, man, straight out trash. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, the first Disney dog token, and I'm thinking it in my head over and over again. I was like, this could be big. This could be big because it hasn't been done before. You know how it is. A new trend comes out, something happens, like it just blows up, right? Well, that was my thought. So I'm like the sucker that I am. I jump in. I drop a full Ethereum on a floor level token.
Wow.
And next thing you know, like I became extra liquidity to 10 more people. You know what I mean? Everybody else dump again. So I'm sitting in the boys chat by my damn self, just wondering, okay, I just lost all my money. It literally took like 5 minutes. So now what am I going to do, right? What am I going to do? So I reach out to Boltoshi. I was like, look, man, I got a small YouTube channel that's growing. I started back in October. I've been in crypto for 6 years. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm just a fresh influencer, but I can help you. I know how to build a community. I done network marketing. I done a lot of stuff, and I know how to build a team. And I was like, let me help you. And right then and there, that's kind of when me and Boltoshi kind of like, cut our hands and said, all right, man, we're going to be blood brothers. We're going to be blood brothers with a total stranger that I have never heard his voice, never seen his face.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And little by little, man,
That's insane.
at a time.
So the market cap back then was probably what, under $1 million, around $1 million?
250K.
250K, and you rode this thing up currently today. $174 million market cap. And earlier today, I think it was sitting around what, 250 million, a little under 250 million. So you've seen this thing from the beginning. I think that's why it's great to start there with this, so people understand your story. And we just got a nice super chat donation from Power Right. He said, Pablo LLL, you're a POS. Well, we have news for everybody at home. It's not just going to be JG and our guy Pablo on the stream tonight. We also have Power Right in the stream. He's in the waiting room, and we're going to be bringing him in just a second. You know what? There's no time like the present. Let's bring in our guy Power Right. So Power, first off, thanks for donating to the stream. Second off, great to have you back on the show, my guy. How you doing?
What up, Jake? What up, Jake? And what up, you piece of shit, Pablo?
Man. What's up? Oh, we were just talking about the great journey, I mean,
oh man.
If you think about it, Jake, I done a 50x, I done a 100x, I done a 300x, but this is my first 1000x in a project.
Wow.
Mine still as well.
You know what I mean?
There's nothing like it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat too that have been with Volt from the beginning, or at least maybe a 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 million market cap. There might be some new people that are just joining as well. And it's a beautiful thing to see when people are making a lot of money, when the charts are going up, especially in a downwards market. I mean, you look at Ethereum right now, you look at Bitcoin, it's like things are trending downward, and there's a few tokens that are trending upwards. Two that I currently own right now, Volt Inu and ApeCoin. But it's great to see Volt Inu pumping. I mean, it kind of all started after the migration. Let me ask you this, Power. The migration happened last Saturday. Volt Inu went from V1 to V2. They used Everrise to make that migration happen. And look, I've been a part of a lot of migrations, a ton of different migrations for tokens. This was the easiest one I've ever done. There was the most awareness that any tokens had. Like, they let us know a month beforehand that this migration was going to happen. They let us know 2 weeks. They put a Medium article out 2 weeks beforehand saying, this is how you do it. This is the requirements. This is what happens if you don't migrate on time. And then they gave you ample amount of time to do so. So Power, I want to ask you, as someone that obviously had to migrate their tokens, what were your thoughts on the migration, and what were your experience with it?
My thoughts on the migration is the fact that it needed to be done. Right. That's the first fact, is that it needed to be done. And I trust Satoshi, right? I trust the dev, and I'm pretty sure that everything that he has done has been done for a purpose, right?
Yeah.
The purpose was we had tier ones at the door, right, wanting to list us. The problem is that we had way too many decimal places, too many, right? We had I think we had what, 17? Was it 17?
17, 18, 19. It was
17,
insane,
18, 19.
dude. So many zeros.
It was insane, right? So after Satoshi talked to me and Pablo, and some of the other leaders within the Volt Army, we came to a decision. Say, hey, go and do it. Is this something we got to do? But as of how the migration went, man, it went flawless. It was great.
Yeah.
I mean, I never been a part of a migration before, but I've seen a particular project. I think it was Safe Moon, and sorry to say it, but that went horrible. But we also have to give credit to Everrise.
Big time, man. Big time.
Man.
Big players.
Everrise is very, very underrated. I mean, that is a fantastic project. What they're doing over there has never been done before.
Yep.
Right? I mean, the way they set up everything. I mean, like they just made it extremely easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Oh, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because
Yeah.
people still messed it up. That's why
I know.
you know
People
what I mean?
still messed it up.
Oh
you
my
know?
God. All they had to do, Jake, was press enable and migrate. Two
Yeah.
buttons. Two buttons.
Two buttons, man.
Two
Yeah,
buttons.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. You also have to put yourself, like, imagine if this was the first token that you ever bought in, or maybe you didn't have enough sleep that night. Like, there's ways to mess it up. There are ways, but Everrise, shout out to them, a very, very reputable platform. This was one of their branches, right? They have the EverSwap, the EverOwn, which I think Volt Inu is also going to be accessing. We can talk about that in a little bit. But the Ever Migrate is what we used. It was flawless. It was easy. And I've been a part of a few. I actually just migrated some tokens recently. And I was like, dude, did my migration go through? Like, I had to swap chain, so I had to move it from the Go chain to the Ethereum blockchain. It was a headache. I was almost better off not doing so. So I thought that was a catalyst that started this bull run for Volt Inu. And I want to ask you, Pablo, because obviously Volt was, when the migration happened, I think it was a little bit under a 50 million market cap. And right here, it was trading in the 5 range, right? So Volt has since killed a zero and added the 261 for all those that are following at home. But it was trading in the 5 range when this happened. Volt has not stopped since the migration. Do you think having such a successful migration, and this is a live look at the chart, since this new contract went live, which is insane because the crypto market is falling, do you think having that successful of a migration, Pablo, is one of the reasons that we're seeing this run up here for Volt Inu?
Well, like, people been trying to find something negative to talk about Volt, right? They've been trying really hard. And when this whole migration thing kicked in, that was like, oh, this is what we're going to talk about. Oh, there's the blue sticker.
We got it. Shout out to Moses for the $50 banger.
There it is.
Blue sticker's coming out tonight because we have $2,000 worth of Volt to give out.
You know what I mean? Like, they needed something to talk bad about Volt. They needed something. So migration, like, it never works out. It's rare. It's very rare that it works out. So it's a perfect opportunity for people to talk down on the project. But when Boltoshi executed flawlessly, they're like, holy crap, maybe we might want to reconsider on this developer. You know what I mean? And I think, like you said, that started the run, man. It had to. It
did. Yeah, it went from a $50 million market cap all the way up to earlier today. I think it was in the 3.6 range, which is insane. I woke up this morning around this time and it was in like the 3.3 range, went to the 3.6 range. Some people took profits, and I want to talk about that for a second. Some people took profits, which is normal. And I made a video about this earlier because a lot of people were asking me, Jake, Volt's down, what? It was down 20% of the day. I go, yes, Volt was down 20% on the day. But when you zoom out and you look at the chart that we're looking at, gentlemen, and you understand that Volt is up about 600, 700% since the migration, that 20% isn't as big as you think, right? So something that I've learned in crypto is that these consolidations and these pullbacks are healthy. They're not only healthy, you want them. You don't want a token that's going to go straight up, because what happens when a token goes straight up? It comes straight down. So you want this steady climb up. And the goal is to kill zeros, and Volt is on the trajectory to do so. But one of the reasons that I think that we saw this massive pullout and that we saw these massive sales is because we saw a ton of money coming in. I've been following the Volt chart pretty closely here over the past couple of days, and there's been some massive buys. I'm talking about 20 ETH, 25 ETH, 30 ETH, 36 ETH, 38 ETH. Like, I'm talking about $100,000 buys going in. What does that mean? It means a lot of money's coming in. It means that the market cap's going to increase. It means that there's going to be a ton of volume. But it also means that whales are entering the chat, right? Whales are entering Volt Inu because they see it as an opportunity, probably because they saw the successful migration. Probably they see what's happening on the Twitter space. Probably they see the community. I mean, it's a great project that's going on. But what happens when whales come in is that whales also exit, right? A lot of whales came in around the 90 million, 100 million, $110 million range. I saw massive buys. And then a lot of whales exited around the 200, 220, $230 million market cap range as well. So they made their money. But that's part of crypto. They took profits responsibly. And
but I want to talk about that real quick.
Let's talk about
Jay.
it.
All right, so this is what some individuals aren't understanding, because some of them don't know how to read contracts, right? Or else how to actually read, to actually translate or understand what's going on here, right? Those weren't only buys, right? These were proxy buys. Understand what a proxy is, right? A proxy is dealing with a private institution, right? Centralized exchanges, okay? They bought in. I'm not going to say their names because I know what they are. I'm behind the scenes. I know what exchanges are buying.
Yep.
Right? We talk about this stuff all the time with Vitoshi. So what they do is they buy in.
Yep.
So they buy in, they take the price all the way up, and then they
Yep.
dump the chart to shake out the weak hands so they can buy lower, right? The reason why they want to buy lower is because they have to add to their liquidity before the listings. This is what has been going on like forever, right? This is nothing new here. So I don't want to just say that it was whales. It wasn't whales doing that. It was institutions that were doing this. So,
Absolutely. There was a ton of money coming in, and I
Right.
appreciate you clarifying that. But
Yeah.
I mean, sitting here for Volt, like we can look at the crypto market. It's insane to see where Volt is. But that's what happens when you have these smaller micro cap coins, right? You know, it was around 20, $30 million. Even when the market goes down, Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum goes down, everything is trending downwards. You still see Volt Inu pumping on the day. Now, one of the reasons I attribute this is because of the attention that they're grabbing. Like right now,
Yes.
we're in the middle of this. This is just me pointing out facts. We're in the week of exchanges, right?
Yep.
Voltoshi tweeted out, or whoever runs the Twitter page, I think it's Voltoshi, we'll say it is. He tweeted out, he said, we're going to have 5 new exchanges this week. What do
Yes.
investors love? They love news. They love attention, right? So on Monday, there was a new exchange. On Tuesday, there was a new exchange. We're all anticipating 3 more exchanges to come out. But that's something that people love. And I think that the Volt Inu team is just executing on every aspect of how they're running this business and how they're running this project. Now, Pablo, you've been with the token from the beginning. Has this been the trend? Because I think I found Volt around a $14 million market cap, which is very early.
I remember when you found it. That's when
Yeah.
I remember
You saw when you came in.
We turned to the side, and all of a sudden we saw these big buys come in. I remember when you came in.
I had two laptops up. I was like, okay, hold on,
Yep,
guys.
yep,
Wait, hold on. My camera went out. All right, we're gonna have to stop the
Camera's
stream. We'll come back in a little bit.
I remember, man. No, like, look, Boltoshi executes. That's what he does. Okay, he doesn't disappoint. I remember when we just brought up the idea of a Binance blockchain.
Yeah.
When a matter of days, 2-3 days later, he came back and announced it. We're migrating. You know what I mean? And that's not something that's easy to do. You know, a lot of things like that are very complicated. Some tokens been out for 4, 5, 6 months, a year, and they're still trying to figure out how to move over to the Binance side. You know what I mean? So when I saw that, I was like, this man knows what he's doing. He's got connections. And ever since then, he makes an announcement, and within days, it happens right away. Boom, next thing, boom, next thing, boom, next thing. You know what I mean? And he was talking about right after the migration. He's like, just wait till we move to another contract and we modify. You guys are going to see the percentage of burn automatically. And if you pull it up right now, man, it's literally burning like 0.5% a week, if not more. You know what I mean? And if you think about how much supply that is, in a couple of months, that's going to be a lot of supply that got burned automatically, not including the manual burns that he's been doing. Everything that Voltoshi says he's going to do, he has done it 100%, man. He has yet to disappoint.
And that was my question. I was like, has he? Because, you know, since the $14 million market cap, I've been surprised because a lot of devs, you know, they'll say that they're going to do things they don't. And that's normal in any business, in any crypto space. But he's executed. And even like this was something that really caught my attention, guys. And I'm going to have to go full screen because this was impressive. Voltoshi tweets out, and the times might be wrong because I was in Mexico, but he goes, the migration is going to happen at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on 4/22/2022. The migration happened to the T on the dot at 2 p.m. Eastern Time at that exact time. And I was on a Twitter space with Bleaves, Ian Heinich, a couple guys, and I was like, damn, this guy like really said it was going to go live. Because I've done live streams where tokens have migrated. I've done live streams where tokens have launched, and they say they're going to launch at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and ends up going at like 5:35 p.m. Eastern Time. That creates some FUD. You know, people are kind of not buying in. So I was like, dude, this guy really executed like on the T. So does anybody know? Because I don't know. You guys might know. You don't have to tell us, but does anybody know who Voltoshi is?
I kind of know what.
That's a yes. Look, for everybody that's at home, that's a yes right there. That's a yes.
Well,
Well, you know, Pablo, we can say that he is affiliated with a very, very popular and powerful network of people, of like-minded individuals.
Yeah, they have this little shock-looking symbol type of shit,
which will be revealed soon.
It's like shock symbol.
Shock symbol. I mean, I have the Volt, the artifact NFTs are like that. But I just had to ask the is was pretty telling that Pablo or Power at least knows. And Hangman 113 said he's here listening. He probably is. If he is, shout out to Voltoshi. Great dev team. Everybody, if you guys are thankful for Voltoshi, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are up on your initial investments, spam the comments because he might be in here, and tell him that you're thankful for him. Say, I love you, Voltoshi. Thank you, Voltoshi. Let's see the comments going crazy here for Voltoshi for the off chance that he is in the chat. Now, Pablo, you did a stream last night, and there was something involved with Crypto.com. Can we talk about that for those of the people that weren't in that stream last night? What's going on with Crypto.com and Volt Inu?
All right. Well, since we're talking about it,
I'm going
to read to you what he said to me. Okay. And, me saying Crypto.com, that's coming from me. Okay.
Yep.
From what I understood from his message. Okay. So let's get that clear because some people get things twisted. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So let's, I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. This message was sent to Power. It says, let's see. I have a message I'd like you to read to Pablo, but only during the AMA. Okay. Yeah. He says, I love Pablo's name, and I know he's going to freaking love me pretty soon.
Wow.
And see, I've been talking about Crypto.com since the third hour of Volt. I've been telling people since the third hour, we're going to Crypto.com, damn it. That's my favorite exchange. We're going to Crypto.com. You know what I mean? And I've been saying that forever. So when he said that, I was like, we're going to Crypto.com.
Wow. I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, I never like to speculate because that it ends up like hurting tokens a little bit. But here's the thing, like,
there's no speculation here.
No,
we are going to Crypto.com. It's happening. It's official. So
and like what I meant by that is not saying that it's not, but the guy's been executing. He obviously knows how to lay these Easter eggs, if you will, right? Like these little scavenger hunts. And the fact that he said, like, Pablo's name is Pablo CRO. He's a big Crypto.com advocate. Yeah. The fact that he went to Power Right and said, tell Pablo I love his name and he's going to love me even more soon. What would anybody say? Well, it's probably going to do with Crypto.com. Now, a Crypto.com listing for Volt Inu in these early stages would be insane. That would be probably similar to a SHIB getting listed on Coinbase, a SHIB getting listed on Binance News. Seriously, people in the crypto space, they're already talking, like everybody's already talking about Volt. Everybody's talking about Volt right now. Volt is the token that's everybody talking about. But if it gets listed on Crypto.com, that's going to break Twitter. That's going to be, you're going to see like how you saw so many Elon Musk tweets yesterday. You're going to see every single community tweeting about Volt Inu getting on Crypto.com. Now, Power, you said that is confirmed.
So
how it's official. Is there a timeline on that?
I can't tell you the timeline because I don't want to, get in trouble, but it's official. It's going to be revealed soon. Put it that way.
Wow. If he drops that this week.
Well, let's do something real quick, Jake. Go to the official Twitter page.
There you go.
Go to the official Twitter page. Okay? This is going to be our somewhat confirmation to you.
I'm on it, baby. We are on it. Official Twitter page.
Go down and look for The Rock. Go down and look for The Rock.
Man. I saw that earlier. I was on this and it said, let's crow. And I was like, hold on. What did he tweet out? He said, let's Volt everything. And then he said, let's crow.
There you go. Voltoshi, he's always giving you the riddles. He's the Riddler.
He is, dude. Have you guys seen the new Batman with the Riddler?
Yes, we have.
Oh,
yes, I have. Yes, I have.
It was. I'm going to comment some eyeballs on this because now we got some CRO things going on. But the Riddler, weird Batman, dude. Really weird Batman. How to say this? Strange Batman. Not my favorite one. The best one's with Heath Ledger and the Joker. This one was dark. I was in there. I was like, dude, what are we watching, man? Like this is incredibly dark. But
it was very vulgar. Put it that way. Yeah.
Very, very vulgar, but he is very, very telling. You guys are getting me fired up. What did we say we do the first giveaway of the night? You guys down for that?
But hold on, before we start that,
Yep.
hey guys, Vote Army. You know how we do things. Please,
Take care of our man,
please
Jake.
donate
Take care of our man, Jake.
Our boy Jake.
God,
all right.
We did
Thank
not
you, man.
spend 4 months
we-
coaching you
Because
guys.
we owe Jake a whole lot. Because Jake, he took. I mean, like,
Come on, man. It's
I
Jake.
mean, like he would.
It's Jake.
I mean, he had the courage. He had the courage to take a leap of faith
He took us in
on the
Jake
Vote
took us in.
Project, man. When a lot of influencers refuse to touch the Vote Project, so take care of him.
And you
Take
know,
care of him,
Jake.
because without him, we would not be where we are at today.
Yeah.
Understand? You have to take care of your influencers, especially ones like Jake Gagan. That he's always giving back to the community. I mean, like right now, right? He's gonna give back 2K, right?
2K.
And he did that the last 3 times, right?
When
And
everybody
Jake,
keeps it to themselves,
look,
man, you give it back,
correct.
Jake.
You know,
You give it
he
back,
could have
brother.
kept that to himself, but he's giving back to the community. So I would like the Vote Army to give back to Jake. There you go.
That means a lot, man. I appreciate that. And honestly, it was just a token that I found. You guys came in here and you rated a stream one time. I pulled up the token sniffer. It was a 95 out of 100. And I was like, dude. And then I, started connecting with the community more, making more videos. And I was like, this community's dope. This project's dope. And I'm lucky to have found it. I invested in this token around a $14 million market cap. So the same feelings that everybody's experiencing when they see their bags go up, I'm feeling that too. I'm very thankful to be a part of this community. And I want to thank both of you guys for coming on the stream. And that's the point of this, man, is to give back and to bless the people. And that's the best part. Look, there's going to be 4 people that are going to win $500 worth of Volt tonight. Like, that's
Look at
badass.
that.
And guess what?
Jeez.
Remember the stream that we did 2 months ago?
Oh
And we
my
gave
God.
out 2,000.
Oh
like,
my
dude,
God,
those
I
guys,
remember that.
and we talked about that. I was like, hey, it was around a $20 million market cap. So
Mhm.
that money is now worth around $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, right?
Yep.
So who knows what this would be worth, right? We're doing it again. Like, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it
There
right
you go,
now.
Jake.
There you
It's
go.
right here.
They're taking care of you, Jake.
Wow, thank you guys so much.
That's what Vote
We
Army
have the
does.
donations coming in. We have NY Crypto. He said, "Go Volt Army
Woo-woo.
LFG." Nate True said, "Let's go Crow." Nate True is feeling it. Shout out to my guy Crypto with Mike in the building. And also another donation. You guys are the best. Crypto Chick said, "Thank you, Jake. I love Crypto Chick. She's incredible."
Look at that,
Oh, she
Jake.
is.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
that,
much.
Jake. That's where
You
we're
guys are the
going,
best.
Jake. Look at
That's
where
right.
we're going, Jake.
That's right.
Look where we're going.
Crypto.com.
Jake. Jake.
Hold on up. Hold on. Keep that. Put that. We're pulling.
Jake. Look where we're going. Look where we're going. Look where we're going, fellas. Look where we're going.
We got full screen
Look at that.
Financial
Pablo.
Look at
advisor.
that.
Not
Look
a
at that.
financial advisor, but I advise
There
you
you
to
go.
load
Look
your
at that.
bags.
I love that. Akia, thank you so much, Akia Pemberton, for the donation. Crypto Chick, once again, $100. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Rupesh Shin said, "Thanks for your continuous support, Jake. You changed the momentum. Volt Army supports you back. Thank you so much.
Right.
I appreciate you guys." Vel said, "Jake, they will regret playing around with us in the beginning." Yes, they will. Vel looks like a cool guy. Shout out to my guy,
Yeah.
Vel. I feel like I would like to grab a beer with that guy. He looks chill.
Dude, come hang out with Bell for an hour at the VC, man. He's a cool dude. You'll like
I will.
Bell.
Gladly, I
awesome.
will. Travis as well. Thank you, Power and Pablo. The entire Volt Army owns you so much. They do. Shout out to Power and Pablo. They've been here since day one. They're the OGs of this space. Gang bangers. It's your boy YL from the 317. Let's Volt. Let's do it. Rowdy Rockford. Jake, love you, man. I remember you noticed me when I came in here and said, Volt, thanks, brother. Man, I'm loving what's going on. Thank you guys so much. Lambo Dreams at crypto.com with the mind blown emojis. You got to absolutely love it. And let's see, Crypto Chick again said, "If you buy Volt, you won't go broke." Thank you guys so much. And honestly, it was I always like to vet projects like religiously before I talk about them. And I felt safe talking about Volt, and it was one of those right calls. And I think it's very, very early, still getting started. So once again, my mom with a $20 donation. Shout out to Sue Gagan in the chat. Thank you so much, Mom.
Aw.
And Nate True, by voting you. Thank me later. There's so many donations coming in. We have to give out some donations here on this
Volt
stream. So
Army.
everybody, if you have not, we're going to do a simple retweet here on the stream. To enter, all you have to do is retweet the tweet. We're going to be picking two lucky winners to win $500 worth of Volt each. Guess what the tweet is, guys? And we're going to spread this out. Tag some friends, retweet it, spread the love. All it says is retweet if you're bullish on Volt Inu. Retweet this tweet, tag some friends below, and let's get this thing trending on Twitter. Let's get this in front of as many people as possible. And when you retweet this, guess what? You have a chance to win $500 worth of Volt today, which, Pablo, that could be worth quite a bit more here in the future.
Oh my God, man! Look,
especially at a 50 billion market cap.
You know, I remember telling people, Jake. I remember telling people we're going to do 1,000x. I remember telling people that. The only one that believed me was my dog that's howling on the background. You hear him?
Yep. He's
the
like,
only
you
one.
were right.
You know what
You
I mean?
were right.
It was me and my dog. Me and my dog. We're going 1,000x, and I'm telling you right now, Jake. Oh my God, we're gonna do everything we can to do it again for the brand new investor.
Yeah, I mean, 1,000x from here would be or 1,000x, 100x would be a $1 billion market cap. And I've been on the record saying this, like, I think $1 billion market cap is definitely very, very possible for the Volt Army, because when you're looking at, and guys, go retweet this, I'm going to pull this up real quick, but when you're looking at tokens like this, like $170 million market cap, it's really not that much in the grand scheme of things, right? Like, look at some of the cryptocurrencies here. Take a look at SHIB. A $12 billion market cap. Like, we're talking about $100 million market cap, right? So 1,000x would get you to around SHIB's level. 100x would get you very close. Shout out to my guy Ian Heinich in the chat. But $100 million market cap, I know it seems like a lot, and people probably have more money than they've ever had. But to get to $1 billion market cap, all we really need to see, and this is just my personal opinion, is the crypto market start to turn around. If Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins start flying, I think Volt could surpass a $1 billion market cap very easily. What are your guys' thoughts?
Oh man, if you only knew what we know, Jake, you think
I need to know. How do I get in these chats?
You think crypto.com is the top? Let me tell you something, Jake. There's something bigger coming. I love me crypto.com. I love me crypto.com. But Voltoshi's got some big thing cooking in the background. Very big. Very, very big. And it's going to blow people's mind. And that news alone will be worth billions. What do you think, Power? What do you think?
The partnership that we have?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, that's huge.
Yes, sir.
Huge. And that's kind of like, that's going to sort of explain who Vitoshi really is, when this partnership comes out.
Wow.
There you go.
I'm speculating. My head's turning. The wheels are clicking in my head. I'm starting to think about who it could be and what these partnerships could be. And I feel like it has to be related either to a major exchange or a major token. Am I right with either of those two?
No, you're wrong.
A major person?
It's a
think about it like this, Jake. Our symbol is lightning.
Yeah.
Right? Think about everything that evolves around lightning.
Tesla.
Look at him. Relax. Relax.
I'm getting warmer. I might have got it right there.
No. I mean, you're warm, but you're not hot. You're warm.
Bill Gates getting owned by Elon Musk about climate change for the final answer.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it is.
We'll see what it is. I'm gonna get the music tuned up. And guys, if you're just joining us in the chat right now, first off, welcome to the stream. You're live with Power Right, Pablo CRO, and your boy Jake Gagan, and 350 plus Volt Inu members. We're gonna be doing a $1,000 giveaway of Volt Inu right now. All you have to do is retweet this tweet. It's pinned to the top of my profile. Make sure to retweet this tweet right now, and we're going to pump this thing up in just a second, gentlemen. You know, we got the blue speaker back because we're back from Mexico and we're ready to go. Burn by Say Thomas said, this feels awesome. Volt Army Crypto Chick is ready to go. But what a great stream, guys. We might have to do this more often, honestly. We might have to start doing daily Volt Inu streams. I might have to start it up because I'm loving what's going on right now. I might have to start it up nightly. What do the people in the chat think? Should we do that? Drop some electricity bolts in the chat if you want to start doing nightly Volt Inu streams on the Jake Gagan Show with Volt Inu giveaways.
This brings back memories, Jake. You used to do it every day, Jake. You used to do it every day.
It brings back memories for me as well, man. It brings back great memories for me because I love nothing more than doing this. Like, honestly, it's my favorite thing to do is hop on here with some live streams, get some music on, give away some tokens, and watch people's bank accounts go up. That's what I love to do. It's my favorite thing in the world.
That's what it's about, man. It's about giving back.
That's what it's about. So on the next beat, we're going to be doing a Volt Inu giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up here. The app Sortios app, so people know that it's not rigged. We're going to connect it to Twitter. Hopefully my password doesn't pop up. And it doesn't. There we are with my Mutant 8. What a beautiful NFT she is, eh? What a beautiful NFT she is.
Nice.
Yeah, we snagged that. We're happy about that. That's my best purchase besides Volt Inu of 2021, 2022.
How much did that cost you, Jake?
That cost to purchase, it was 40 ETH.
4 ETH.
40.
Wow. 40?
40?
40?
40. Super rare.
Whoa.
It's super rare. And I got it when like the floor was around like 14 ETH. So the floor is right around 40 ETH now. But I'm not going to sell it. If I learned one thing from like Bored Ape Yacht Club holders and like it's like don't paper hand the NFTs, you know? But that's my baby. You got to get in some NFTs, man. You got those Volt bags pumping. It's okay to take profits and diversify and get some NFTs.
Man, you're telling me there's a sell button? Is that what you're telling me?
Have you guys heard of that thing?
Oh man.
Is your Uniswap the only a buy button?
It's broken, man. I look, before Volt, I already done 7 figures. You know what I mean? I already
Really?
done it.
Yeah.
I already done it. You know what I mean? I'm going for bigger numbers, Jake. I'm going for bigger
Dude,
numbers.
You're smart. If you're holding Volt Inu right now, and you've been holding it since 250K, dude, like you're probably cashing in or not cashing in. You probably have a nice bag, and you probably feel the momentum too. You probably feel the momentum of like, yo, this thing is going to keep on going. I think a lot of it is going to, come down to the crypto market. Like if not a lot of it's going to come down to it, because I don't think it depends on Bitcoin or Ethereum. But what I do think is that it's going to help. Like that's going to be a catalyst because more people are going to be making more money. But good for you, dude. Good for you. And Power, I know you got in around the same time, right? Like around that like $1 million market cap.
Right around the same. Yeah. I
Shoot.
came in around the same time. Yeah.
He bought the second massive dump. We went from
Sure
17 million all the way down to 1 million. And that's when Power's sorry ass showed up. Said, what the fuck's going on in here?
Where's Surtech?
Where's Surtech? Where's Surtech?
Immediately.
Where's the docs developer? I demand to talk to the developer. Like, chill out, man. You don't talk to Toshi.
I got Rugpo 30K. Rugpo 30K.
That's
I'm
tough. I remember that.
off.
We're going to talk about that story in just a second. We got LeBron James in the house. Shout out to LeBron James, the crypto king. He said no sell button. Volt is super hot fire. Everybody is ready for the giveaway. We got Crypto Mike in the chat, guys. Volt Inu was up. Everybody's up on their bags. People are happy, and it's time to give away. So you know what we're going to do. 338 retweets. Insane, guys. Great job here on the retweets. We're going to go ahead and confirm this. And when that beat drops, we're going to be picking 2 lucky winners. 2 lucky winners to win $500 worth of Volt Inu each. Let's go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck when that beat drops. 2 lucky winners on the Jake Hager Show. Volt Army, let's go. Free Disdale. And Chris Scott from the ATL. Congratulations, Free Disdale and Chris Scott from the ATL. Let me take a picture of this so we can send it out to the Volt Inu dev team to send this out. And yes, all of the donations will be coming from the Volt Inu dev team. Free Disdale, look at that. The Degen Life chose him, and he just won a $500 worth of Volt Inu at the time of making this video. Shout out to Russell. Russell Onicherry. Russell Onicherry. I think I got that correct. Jake, Volt Army loves you. I love the Volt Army. Thank you guys for your support. And congrats to our 2 winners on winning today. Now, I have to talk about Power Right story. Power Right. When you first got into Volt Inu, you just mentioned it, you got rug pull for about $30,000, which is insane. That's a massive amount, man. I would feel terrible. That's so much. That's probably one of the most I've heard. You came into Volt Inu. You found Volt Inu. You came in the chat. You're demanding the Certic audit. You're demanding a docs developer. And Pablo's like, dude, who is this guy? Like, what's this guy doing? You know? And you just wanted some transparency, some peace of mind. So first off, sorry you got rug pulled. But second off, did you find that transparency and that peace of mind at the early stages?
What I found was something bigger than transparency. What I found is an opportunity that was given to me by Pablo and Vitoshi to help create something as grand as the project you see right in front of us. So to me, that's bigger than transparency. I mean, there's the fact that Pablo put his trust in me and gave me purpose, you know, and I mean, to me, that's all the transparency I need, you know, is the fact that they wanted to create something great. They wanted to create a project that was going to be safe, right? Because understand that I just got rug pulled, right? A lot of money. So to me, that sort of, Vitoshi sort of gave me motivation to help create something where new investors wouldn't get rug pulled, where new investors wouldn't get dumped on their freaking heads 24/7, right? Where new investors don't have to worry about honey pots, right? And this is, and like, you can, I mean, like, you can even tie this into all the things that Vitoshi is doing to sort of create a safe project, right? Going as far as getting not only one audit, but 3 audits, right?
Wow.
3.
Solidity.
Yep.
Everrise.
Yep.
And Certec.
Certec is on the way, Jake. You know that. You know that.
3, right? I mean 3.
Yeah.
I mean, 3. So that itself, I mean, that's all the motivation I need, man.
That's the peace of mind. I saw that. I made a video about it probably 2 or 3 days ago, because Certic is the leader in the space. They're the leader of security. They don't mess around. Like, they take their security so safe that they take their time. Like, they really make sure that they're auditing it, making sure it's safe. Like, because their reputation's on the line. So the fact that Volt Inu is auditing their BSC contract, their Ethereum contract, and their play to earn game is incredibly important. And I made a video. I was like, this is just this. I said, this doesn't need to be done because there's already 2 audits, but they're giving that extra peace of mind to investors that are already investing in the project, and also people that are, you know, yet to come in, which I'm sure a lot of people are sitting by the sidelines saying, hey, you know, it reminds me of SHIB and Saitama in the early days when it's going off, and it's like people are waiting on the sidelines saying, hey, like, is it a good time to come in? Like, I have friends right now, a lot of my close friends are hitting me up and saying, Jake, is it a good time to get into Volt? Like, I saw what you did like with Saitama when you were making videos. Is it a good time to get into Volt? And I'm like, dude, because when these tokens go, you never know if they're going to keep going, if they're going to have pullbacks. Like, this is a nice pullback. That's what I told one of my buddies today. I was like, hey, there's your pullback. Like, go, right? Like, this is a nice pullback.
You never know. Pullback you're going to get.
You never know.
My opinion, this I'm not financial advisor, of course, but my opinion, this project has built up so much momentum.
Yeah.
So much momentum, right? Because a lot of the crypto enthusiasts see Volt as the underdog, right? And like, as we know, right, a lot of investors love to root for the underdog, right? Volt was an underdog, and Volt came from nothing and became something, right? And to me, this from me, that creates a great story, right? Because yes, crypto is about making money, but it's also about stories, right? Because you're going to have all of these different media outlets, social media outlets wanting to hear the story, right? About Volt, right?
Oh, man. Jake, I don't know if you know, man. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know. But in a matter of weeks, you're going to see Volt on the freeway all over the country.
Yeah, man.
No way.
All over the country. Everybody.
No way.
Everybody. I don't know. Look, I'm going to say this because a lot of people already know. This is public. So I'm going to say it. Elon Gold Token is building a monument for Elon Musk. I'm sure you already know about it. A massive aluminum missile-looking rocket with the Elon's head, a goat body,
Yeah.
and on top of that goat, my friend, Volt is going to be chilling right on top.
No way.
There's another
Volt
story.
is going to be part. Volt is going to be part of the monument that's going to be delivered to the great
Sheesh.
Elon Musk.
That's insane, dude. I love
That's
that.
just
And
that's just one of the
That's just
many
one of the
news,
things.
Jake. One of
Oh,
the many
man.
news.
there's news coming out every day. And someone asked who won. Free Disdale on Twitter, as well as Chris Scott ATL. But not to worry, if you guys have not won, we have another giveaway coming in just a second. Now, how great does this look right here? Volt Inu at the top, the #1 trending token on Dex Tools. I think this was earlier this morning.
Yeah.
353 range, which is insane. I think that was a $250 million market cap. 353 range, which is insane. Volt #1 trending. When you guys saw this morning, what were your honest thoughts, Pablo? Let me go with you first.
Well, I've seen this many times in my mind. You know what I mean? I seen Volt having success. I seen greatness. I seen, going to the top 10 cryptos in the world. I have seen this way beyond today, way beyond. So when I saw it for the first time, this happened many times weeks ago. I mean, this is the first time people really noticed it, but Volt has been #1 many, many times. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But today was just #1 all freaking day. You know what I mean? So I was excited, man. It's exciting to see it. It's exciting to see it because more eyes are coming to the project, and that's what you want,
So many, and this was an example. You saw your pop. He's a big influencer in this space. He tweeted out, "Volt is doing its thing." You're starting to see more influencers start to talk about Volt, right? It's that trickle down effect, right? It's like, oh wow, like Volt Inu is doing well. Like let me make a video about it. Like, oh wow, the community is great, right? So you're starting to see more influencers talk about Volt Inu, and I'm going to make a prediction here. April 26th. By June 1st, we're going to probably see 5 or 6 big named influencers covering Volt every day on their channel. Every day on their channel. Every day on their channel.
Every day.
Every day. Every day on their channel.
Hey, you're one of them. Jake.
I'm one of them. I mean, since I got back from Mexico, I think I've made a Volt video every day. And I think we just guaranteed. I asked the community, I said, do you want to see a Volt live stream every night? And I said, drop some electricity bolts. I think there was 1,000 electricity bolts. So I think we're going to start streaming every day. We're going to start making videos, but I think that we're going to see more influencers start to make these videos. And that's awareness. That's your marketing. It's free marketing too, right? That's free marketing. That's like getting your TV channel or your show on, the different news channels. It's like you're having the YouTubers where the crypto investors watch and listen to all day talking about it. So that's my prediction. By June 1st, we're going to start seeing people covering this religiously. We'll probably see the trickle up effect, if you will, until then. But we're going to see a lot of people like your pop. I'm sure we'll start seeing it on his channel and a few other ones as well. Now, the 2 winners were Chris Scott ATL as well as Free Disdale. We have another one. And for this one right here, guys, I want to target someone that I look up to in the crypto space. Someone call him a role model of mine, a mentor of mine. I think he's good for the crypto space. And I think it will be good this early to get Volt in front of his radar. His name's David Gokhshtein. He talks about SHIB. He's big on Everrise. I'm sure he's already aware of Volt. But I think if we do a tweet and we target him in the right way, and I'm talking to the Volt Army here too, everybody in the chat. If we do a tweet, we target him in the right way, and we just ask him, take a look at Volt Inu. And we comment nice comments saying we love him and you're just being positive in there. I think he might take a look, and it might take him a couple days or a week to do his research. But I think once he does his research, he's going to like what he sees. So I'm going to type that up and we're going to get that tweet out and do the next giveaway with that tweet. What do you guys think about that?
Beautiful. Let's do it.
And shout out to my guy, Awesome Austin. Love you, Jake. I love you too, brother. Happy to see you back from Mexico. Hope it was a great getaway. Volt is making the bear market exciting. Yes, it is. And he's one of those influencers that I think might start covering Volt Inu on his stream. This is a good guy. If you guys haven't yet, go subscribe to Awesome Austin's channel. Honestly, just a good guy in the crypto space. I appreciate you. I've been tuning into his show while I was in Mexico, having fun, drinking some tequila on the beach. I would turn on Awesome's stream. He's just a great guy.
Covering Volt. I think he's
Yeah,
already
yeah.
covering vote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
covering vote. Yeah.
but he's gonna cover it every day, huh?
Every
Austin?
day.
Every day.
He even came into
day.
VC. He even came into VC.
He did.
He's the man. If you haven't yet, though, guys, if you haven't yet, go subscribe to his channel. Just good vibes when you pop in his stream. Like he's just good energy, good vibes. So shout out to our guy, awesome. Now I'm gonna get this typed up here in the chat right now. We're gonna target David Gokhshtein because, like I said, he's and everybody knows who he is, right? Like people know who David Gokhshtein is, right?
Yep.
Okay, so retweet this if you think at David Gokhshtein should look into Volt Inu official. Is that good? That's pretty simple, right? That's simple enough.
Try to keep it simple.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, David, please look into Volt, man.
I don't
my
want to read
goodness."
it.
No, it's just simple. And Austin's wife, ASMR fan, is in the chat, guys. She does what is this called? Mukbang. She does the stuff where she like zooms in close and eats food, and I'm jealous because I'm like, dude, I'm in the crypto space. I'm talking about tokens, and she eats food for a living and like has like 2 million subs. Like, yeah, go subscribe to ASMR fan. I kind of want to get her on the show one time and eat some food. Maybe we do a duo mukbang. Mukbang? I think it's mukbang. You guys know what it is?
No, but it sounds fun, man. As long as it involves food, I'm there.
ASMR? Probably said
I love
AMSR.
food.
We love food, and we love David Gokhshtein, and we love Volt Inu. It's a great day to be a Volt holder. You guys know what to do. Go to Jake Gagan's Twitter page. I just pinned it to the top of my profile. It's pinned to the top of my profile. All you have to do is retweet this tweet for your chance to enter to win $1,000 worth of Volt Inu. Boom, boom, boom. Cue that music. Let's get it fired up. And let's tag David Gokhshtein. And guys, if you want to extra bonuses, this doesn't count to your chances to win any of the what am I saying? Any of the tokens. But if you want to comment and say, David, you should look into Volt Inu, I think he would really appreciate it. And it might go a long way. So turn that up. And guys, Nonsense just said that they're debating on getting a glass of wine. That should not be a debate. You deserve that glass of wine. Go pour that glass of wine. Go enjoy it. Come back to the Jay Gagan Show. And honestly, if you drink the glass of wine, there might be a chance that you win that $500 worth of Volt. But yeah, if there's ever a question of drinking the glass of wine or not, drink that glass of wine. You deserve it, Nonsense.
I agree. Drink it.
Go have fun. Enjoy life a little bit. Enjoy life. That's what it's all about.
Enjoy life. Yeah, you got to have some fun, especially if your Volt's up, especially if your Volt is in the 2561 range at $171 million market cap, which is pretty impressive. I say drink that glass of wine. Let's crow. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll have to show them again, man. We'll have to show them again.
I guess they'll find out. There
we go.
I love the doubters.
Not financial advice. Hey, but when this happens, you come back to my channel and tell me that I didn't tell you. You come back and tell me that I did not tell you.
I will. I'm coming back.
A man of his word.
Oh, he is.
A man of his word.
We're loving it. Crypto with Mike said, drinking my cup. Go Volt. Esther B said, OMG, I had the bottle already. It's 2 a.m. in the UK. Shout out to Esther B.
It's 1 p.m. somewhere in the world. You're all right.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock in Mexico.
Don't worry about it.
Shout out to my guy, the Crypto Shop. He said, loving the Volt community. Welcome back, Jake. The people sends their love. Everybody, the Crypto Shop, new YouTube channel. This is our guy, T Hobbs. Make sure to go sub to his channel. We appreciate you. The Crypto Shop, he's killing it, and another great guy, and honestly, some of the best TA in the world. I wish that the Crypto Shop was on here. He'd be telling us, he's saying, guys, load up your bags if he's looking at this chart. I know the Crypto Shop's loading up his bag of Volt Inu. Esther B said, working week 2. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Esther B, don't worry. My mom's drinking a glass of wine. So, whether it's a bottle, whether it's a glass, whether it's 2 a.m. in UK, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Drink that wine, enjoy it. You're in good hands. You're with Pablo and Power Right and Jake Gagan on the Jake Gagan Show, and we're celebrating Volt Inu. So everybody drink that wine. Don't feel bad about it. Eat that cake. And as the Crypto Chick said, smash that like button and subscribe. If you guys have not subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, do me a favor. It would mean the world if you guys click that red button. Click that red button, hit subscribe, and we're going to do the next giveaway here in just a second.
Beautiful.
Let's get that music back on.
Let's do it. Blue speaker.
Oh, we got the blue speaker. Benny Moon's in the chat. Shout out to my guy, Benny Moon, in the hizzle. So we're going to go to this tweet right here. 242 retweets in 3 minutes. That, my friend, is insane. That's insane.
Yep.
That is insane. We got Awesome Austin drinking some champagne, celebrating. Champagne.
Austin.
Celebrating. Shout out to Juan Sanders, a member, YouTube membership, Jake Hagan YouTube membership. He said Jake, Pablo, and Power, the dream team. We're kind of like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird back in the day, if you think about it.
Right.
Beautiful.
Right. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Like if you think about it, really, like we kind of are.
Right. I love that analogy.
The dream
Yeah, look
team
at
or the new dream team. Shout out to the TX Tornado for a $20 donation. New YouTuber sending good vibes. Jake, Pablo, and all the Volt community. Guys, go check out the new YouTuber, the Texas Tornado, I believe it is. The Texas Tornado. Go check him out. Shout out to all new YouTubers. I always recommend everybody start a YouTube channel, man. Start a YouTube channel. If you have the urge, you know, whether it's a YouTube channel, a podcast, like just start. Just start. You never know what you can get. So shout out to our guy, the Texas Tornado. Congrats on starting your YouTube channel. And if you ever need any advice or tips or anything like that, I'm one DM away.
Dude, that's a cool name too. Like that's a really cool name.
Texas Tornado.
The Texas Tornado. That's so badass.
And you know what happens in Texas? There's tornadoes all the time.
Yep. Makes sense.
My question is he volting it though?
Oh, that
It looks like he's
he
volting
it. Look, he's got the lightning. He's got it.
My dog my dog hears the music and he wants to come in. Do I let him in or no?
Let him in.
No, let that dog in, man.
All right,
No,
all right.
We love dogs, man.
Let him in for the
we
culture.
love dogs. We're literally building a token on a dog.
Mine's just too big
We
to
love
show
dogs.
in front of the camera, man.
All right, this actually might be the official mascot of Volt.
Let's
That's
see.
cool.
Let's
That's
see.
cool. I see him.
All right, let's see him. He's the cutest dog you'll ever see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm gonna go full screen for this. Welcome, Bo.
Let's see Bo. Let's see Bo.
Oh,
There he is. Look at him.
The official mascot of Volt Inu. Bo.
There he is. The
He's
man.
camera shy. Bo, say hi.
Look at him.
Bo.
Look at him. He's
Get
cool
him.
looking, man.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
cool looking. Look at him. He's just
Hey,
chilling.
put me down. Put me down.
He's camera shy.
Oh man, he's beautiful
And then
dog.
we got the big dog in here. I don't know if he's gonna get up on the. You want to get up on the lap? All right, hold on. We got one more dog, guys.
Oh, what you got here?
Let's see him. Oh,
Look
Look
at
at
that one.
look at him.
Aw.
He's bigger. He's way
He is
bigger.
bigger.
He's way bigger.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's the Braxton, the big one's the official dog of the Binance Smart Chain Volt Inu, and then Bo is the Ethereum blockchain. So we got two mascots here that are covered.
Whales.
The whale.
They're whales, yeah.
They're
Yeah,
whales.
Bo's the whale. So let's get this music pulled up, and then we're going to be doing this last giveaway of the night here live on the Jake Hagan Show with Pablo
at that.
CRO and Power Right. 300 plus retweets. That's insane.
That's beautiful.
Damn.
Look at that, man. Look at that, Jake.
It's insane.
Beautiful.
People love Jake and the Vote Army.
This is crazy, man. This is
You gotta
crazy.
love the Volt Army.
Look at
And
that.
David's on his computer right now. He'll probably comment and he'll probably be like, all right, I'll check into it.
Yeah, come on, David. Check into
Come
it.
on, David.
Come on, David. Let's go. Let's
Shout out to
take this
Thea
to the
Records.
top.
Look at all these great comments. Great comments. Everybody in here welcoming David to the Volt Army. David, check it out. Gotta love that. Like he's getting notifications off the Yin Yang, and he probably will check it out here pretty soon. The Volt Inu official page is going live. So 400 in the chat. If you guys haven't yet, do me a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel and let's get this thing going. Crypto Chick is ready to get that party started.
Oh, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this tweet pinned up here on the Jake Hagan Show. On the next beat drop, we're going to be picking two winners of $500 worth of Volt Inu. Shout out to the Volt Inu dev team for sponsoring the stream. Shout out to Pablo CRO with his Pokeball, and Power Right for joining me, taking an hour out of their day. And last but not least, shout out to the Volt Army for joining the Jake Hagan Show. So on the next speech drop, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be going live. 329 plus retweets have already
This is incredible.
happened.
Who are these
The
people, man?
Volt Inu chart is pumping. Up about 700% since the migration. Up about 700% since the migration, and up about 150 plus percent in the past couple of days, the past 3 days. Yes, it's down a little bit today. We talked about that on the stream. We said, hey guys, corrections are not only normal, healthy, but they're also expected. So with that being said, if you guys are ready for the next giveaway, do me a favor and spam those comments with some electricity bolts, and we're going to be doing the giveaway in 5 seconds.
Sorry,
Saitama for life.
Oh,
just
hell
won some Volt
yeah.
Inu. You gotta love to see that.
Freaking
Saitama for life,
Saitama.
winning
Life.
some Volt Inu. Isaiah Toussaint, also a winner.
Congrats.
You gotta love that. Isaiah Toussaint, which I'm pretty sure I know of Philip Toussaint. I've seen that name before, Philip Toussaint, but Isaiah Toussaint is a winner, as well as Saitama for life. Big win here for both of these two gentlemen / ladies, non-binary, whatever, whatever you are. We don't discriminate here on the Jay Gagan Show, but you just won $500 worth of Volt Inu. Congratulations to our winners. And guys, this retweet went absolutely insane. It went
Went
parabolic,
viral.
if you ask me.
Oh my God! Look
Viral,
at that.
man.
It
look
went
at that.
parabolic.
Oh my
David's gonna
God.
retweet it.
Oh yeah.
David's
Oh,
going to retweet that. But that went parabolic. Congratulations to our winners. Now, there's one more thing I want to talk about before we wrap this stream up here. But the listings, guys. Voltoshi came out on Sunday or Saturday, and he said there's going to be 5 major exchange listings. Monday and Tuesday, we got 2. We got AZ Bit News, and then earlier today, we saw that we were going to be listed on Who Exchange, which has over 112,000 followers on Twitter, both listing Volt Inu. Should we expect 2 more or 3 more exchanges? Excuse me. Should we expect 3 more exchanges the rest of this week?
3 more. 3 more exchanges. And there's gonna be a big one.
Really?
So yeah. It's gonna be
You know what's even crazier, Jake? You know what's even crazier? Voltoshi says he wants 30 exchanges by
Yes.
some 30.
No way.
30.
30.
But
It's Volted.
but a lot of these new exchanges that you see coming to the forefront, a lot of these exchanges actually ask Satoshi to list the token.
That's it. Yep.
So I mean,
They're coming
that
out on their
says
own.
it all, huh?
Yeah, they're coming out on their own, just requesting to be, listing Volt.
They love the project.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when like, look what's going on. There's 400 plus people in the chat the entire time, like positive people that like, hey, if it gets listed on a Coinbase, a Binance, a Voyager, a KuCoin, it's like those people are probably going to open up accounts or at least purchase their Volt on those exchanges. So it's a no-brainer for a lot of these exchanges. Big ones coming. If we get a CRO here anytime soon, it's going to be a game changer for Volt. I think it would take it.
Man, 2 zeros are gone. 2 zeros are gone.
Legit.
2 zeros are gone. Because I saw what happened with SHIB. So
Oh man.
I know the crow effect.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
that's what happens, when it gets listed on a Binance, a Coinbase. It's like
Yes.
there's so many people on those exchanges.
much
There's
volume,
millions. Oh, there's millions of people that really can't purchase it right now. I know a lot of people know how to use Uniswap, but it's like, dude, I'm not opening up an account on these smaller exchange. It's like we'll use Coinbase, Binance, Coinbase, crypto.com, Voyager, like we'll use those, but I'm not like the smaller exchanges, they help for those niches. But when you get on these major exchanges, you're able to take your token to the masses. So when that does happen for Volt, it's going to be bullish news. But what a great day to be a Volt Inu holder. And I always like to express this, like there's great days. And guess what? As Volt on the climb to the top, there might be some bad days, right? There might be some red days where the Volt army still has to show up. Be positive, keep shilling. It's going to be tougher because you're going to have those fudders out there. But guess what? Those days turn around and you start seeing the good days again. So it's not always. That's why even today is technically a red day.
I love
but
red
obviously,
days. I
red
love
days are good. They're
Red
days
days
for you
is
to
buying.
accumulate.
That's a discount. You buy on red days.
Yep.
I love red days.
They're days for you to accumulate. But that's my one message is like, hey, the most important thing when a token is this small, and it's still 170 million is considered small in terms of the grand scheme of things of crypto. It's like on those red days, who are the community leaders to step up to keep the peace, right? Who are the community leaders to step up to have people remember their visions, right? Because there might be, as a project gets bigger, a project gets more fun. Right now, it's like everybody's excited, everybody's happy. And I'm not saying this to scare people. This is just the reality of crypto. So it's like, who are, and I'm sitting with 2 of the community leaders.
You experienced that before. So, you understand exactly what it takes.
Yeah, it takes guys like you guys, like to be in the Telegram and to keep the peace, when something happens or there's some rumor about whatever, to be in the Telegram chat and be like, hey, this is actually what happened to keep the peace. So I like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. I'm very, very voltish on Volt Inu. I love it from the top down. I love what Voltoshi's doing. I love what the admin, like you guys are doing. I love the community. I think it's a perfect storm very, very early. And I think it's going to have success regardless of what the crypto market does. But boy, if the crypto market picks up, we're in for a treat here for the Volt Army.
Hopefully this Elon situation would help, start the bull run with him purchasing Twitter. I mean, to me, that's huge news. A huge catalyst for the whole entire crypto sector. So yeah,
I would agree. Yeah, it's massive news. Hi there from the EGT family. Is that the Elon Goat family? Or no?
Yep.
Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the Rons. The Rons are the anybody know what the Ron is?
No. What is that?
What is that?
Oops, I just ran over my dog's tail. That's what it is. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, what currency is that?
That is gonna have to be the Russian.
Oh, okay.
I'm making it up. Let's see. Ron currency. It is the Romanian Lao, the Romanian lube. So shout out to our guy Dennis Darian for the Romanian lube. We appreciate you guys. Honestly, I want to keep the stream going because the chat is just electric right now. The chat is volting. I gotta ask the Volt Army. How are you guys feeling about your investment? Just put in like 1 or 2 words. I'm going to put the best ones up here. How are you guys feeling about your investment right now? Because whether you got in today, yesterday, the day before, a lot of people are up on their bags, a lot. And if you got in when we first, started doing these streams with these two gentlemen, you're up incredibly. So let me know in a couple of words, 1, 2, or 3 words, how are you guys feeling about your Volt Inu investment so far? I mean, I can speak for myself, man. It's been an incredible ride. What an incredible ride. Like while the market's been down, Volt Inu has been absolutely pumping. After that migration, everything just changed for Volt Inu.
It is. I really thought after the migration and us partnering up with Everrise really brought a lot of publicity our way. So that's why I continue to thank Everrise for even taking a chance on the Volt Army and the Volt Project. Those guys are awesome, and we continue to give credit to Everrise. Great project.
One of the best. Yeah. And people, everybody in the chat saying, I'm volted, I'm voltish, I'm feeling voltish. People are saying they're going to retire. I absolutely love it. Straight cash, homie. People are loving it. We deserve more. We deserve more. We deserve more. You do deserve more, Dallas Brass. You do deserve more. Volt my life
slogans.
Volt me forever. CRO. You got to love it. People are loving it. Is that one of your slogans? We deserve more?
Yeah, that's right. One of my slogans.
I love it, man.
We deserve more. We deserve more. We want more. We need more. And we're going to get more. There you go.
You should run for mayor or something. That was powerful.
Say it every day, Jake. That's our slogan, Jake.
What is it again? Let me hear it.
We deserve more.
Yep.
We want more.
Yep.
We need more. And we will get more.
That's right.
Affirmations, man. Jake. Speak that shit. Speak into it existence. The Volt Army the Volt Army deserves more, is gonna get more. And I already figured out the other two, but it's gonna happen.
You're good.
It's gonna happen, Power.
It's happening right now. Volt
Look at that.
has created or produced a lot of millionaires.
Yep.
Right now, as I'm speaking. And these individuals know who they are. Congratulations. And congratulations to the individuals that are sitting in the 50K range, the 100K range, or else the 6-figure range. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats,
guys. I mean, this is what it's about. This is what
I love to see.
Volt is about, man. Volt is about changing lives, man. And we're doing it.
It really is, man. It really is. Like, I get hundreds of messages, and I'm sure you went through this, Jake, where everybody's telling you, look, man, you changed my life. Yeah. You helped me pay off my car. I just paid off my mortgage. You get tons of messages. I just quit my job.
Yeah.
And then you start forgetting that you yourself are making money too, because you're so focused on everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then before you know it, it's like you have all this wealth and you're like, holy crap, I'm right with you guys. I'm right with you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, man.
It's great, man. It's a good feeling. It really is.
It's what it's about.
Man. I love it, man. I love helping people, man. And that's why I continue to not only make this a job, but it's a hobby, you know. So I'm going to continue to be there in that VC 24/7. Whenever any investor needs help, I will be there. I will be there. You can believe that. I'm going to be here the whole entire way. Even when this thing touched 50 billion, I'm still going to be there.
Well,
that.
We saw Shiba do it, Jake. We saw Shiba touch 50 billion with more supply, no burn. Think about it.
Anything is possible. That's what it comes down to. Anything is possible in the crypto space. Shiba did that when the market was going insane, right? That's why I always express that. It's like where the price is today, like 175 million in a bearish market is impressive, right? Like just imagine if the crypto market as a whole picks up. If the crypto market was pumping right now, the 175 billion would probably be a 2.5 or $2 billion market cap already, just because of the amount of money that's out there, right? So it's going to be a huge determining factor. But what the Volt Army can do is just continue doing what they're doing, like from the beginning, just from the ground up, just keep building. Keep bringing new investors in.
Let me ask you a question,
project. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. All right, so I understand we're all caught up on the bearish market and the bullish market, but I mean, Volt is performing regardless of the market, being down right now.
Yeah.
So, considering when this listing date comes out for Crypto Crow, I don't give a damn if the market is red.
It won't matter.
It won't matter.
No.
This thing's going to run.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to run.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, even right now, I mean, there's been exchange listings and there's been obviously a lot of money coming in. There's been whales coming in, but it hasn't mattered that the market's been trending down because of the attention, the awareness around Volt. So if you get a major exchange listing, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes to 30K that day. If Bitcoin goes to 30K that day and Volt Inu gets listed on crypto.com, it's going to run. You know, those are the big news, because like you have to really think about it. Like 175 million is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. It's better than a lot of altcoins do, but it's not that much. That's a few whales can move that, you know. A few whales can pump that to 250 300 million, right? Like so it's like it's a few buys away from running. So if there's some major news like a crypto.com listing, man, you can expect this thing to run incredibly. So it doesn't depend on the market. That's what I'm saying. It's like if this momentum continues that we're seeing with Volt, Bitcoin could keep sliding down, ETH could keep sliding down, and you could still see Volt trending upwards, just due to the amount of people that have USDC on the side, that have Ethereum on the side, that are waiting to get into good projects in the DeFi space, because the DeFi space is growing every single day as well. So will the market help? Sure, of course the market will help. If the market goes up, it's going to help tremendously. Is Volt dependent on the market? Not at all, and we've been seeing that the past couple of days.
Yeah, well, like I said,
we're launching Christmas.
Like to call, Vitoshi like to call, he likes to say or call Volt the people's token. I mean, because that's what it is. I mean, it's the people's token, and as we know, the economy is all based off emotions, right? How an individual feels about a particular product, right? That's why we have bearish and we have bullish, right? It's emotion. Right now, the people are feeling very, very bullish about Volt. So they're feeling very, very bullish about a particular project. They're going to buy it regardless of what Ethereum is doing, regardless of what Bitcoin is doing. The investors don't care about Bitcoin. They care about whether or not this particular project is going to bring them wealth. And so far, Volt Inu has proven that it has the ability to gift individuals with that financial freedom that they have always desired. So that's where the emotion comes into play. So that's Volt.
I love it. I love it. It's look, you said that people are bullish. I'm voltish on it. And I love like the fact that Voltoshi memes it, because I think memes will always win, especially on crypto Twitter. It's like you meme your way to the top, and that's exactly what Volt's doing. It's like every tweet is voltish or volting or volt, like whatever it is, and it's like it's so true. I catch myself like talking to my friends now. They're like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Just volting." They're like, "What?" I'm like, I'm volting right now, dude." They're like, "What does that mean?" I think I called my mom earlier and I was like, "Oh, you're volting." She's like, "Is that what it is?" I'm like, "Oh no, that's just like a token I'm talking about right now. Sorry, like I'm in volt mode." But yeah, it's memeable, and that wins.
I feel you, man. I call my dog Volt all the time, man. His name is Blue, but I'm always like, "Come here, Volt." You know what I'm saying? Always, man. Always. I like that. Him. It's crazy.
I might change my brother's dog's name to Volt. Let's see. Volt. Hey, Volt. I snapped. That cheated. I snapped and he looked. That's Bo. Bo, you're the mascot. People love you. But I love that. Yeah, it's a meme. You know, it's memeing its way to the top, and the community will take it as far as it wants to go. You know, and like bringing in new investors will take it as far as it wants to go. And I think if this momentum continues, like I said, I made that prediction by June 1st, 5 to 6 massive influencers talking about Volt every day. I think that will hold true. I think as this token continues to climb, and look, influencers wait, like YouTubers and influencers wait to say like, hey, is this a reputable token? Like, can I put my name on this? Like, I kind of jumped in early because I ran the contract and I was like, oh, this is legit and the community is legit. And I talked to the main dev and I was like, it's legit. But some people wait. And I think as the token starts to climb, gains this mainstream attention, we're going to see more and more influencers talk about that. And that's only going to be voltage for the project, because the more influencers that talk about it, they're pumping these videos out daily, bullish videos out daily to hundreds of thousands, of 50 to thousands to 20,000, whatever it is, amount of people. And those people want to buy in, right? So I think that we're very, very early. I'll say this right now. Sitting here on April 26th, I know that Volt's been on an incredible run. It really has been, but I will say that we're very, very early to this project. So there might be people in the chat right now that are like, oh, I haven't got in. Is it a good time? And it's like, hey, look, no one on the stream will tell you when it's a good time. I never tell people when to buy and sell. I do tell people to take profits, and I do tell people that, hey, buying dips is good. But who knows? No one knows where it could go. This could keep going up to the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 range and kill a zero, or it might pull back and it might be a better buying opportunity. You have to make that decision. That's up to you. You have to make that decision. But what I will say is, long term, this is a project that I'm bullish on. Whether this is the best entry point, whether this is the high for a while, I don't know. But I do think that this project has a lot of potential, and I do think that this project, in my personal opinion, never financial advice, I do think that this project can hit $1 billion, and it might hit it easy if the crypto market turns around.
Yes, sir.
Or it depends on the listing that we have coming out. So that as well. Man.
It depends on news. Like people, like investors thrive off news, you know. But they're starting to thrive off news and execution. So like, if there's major partnerships, if there's major exchange listings, if there's major things coming down the line, like that's good for the project. You know, that's, people want that. People want that. It's crazy. I would hate to be a developer, because like people in the crypto space need things every day. And that's why we're seeing the price of Volt go up right now, because like we're getting things every day, good things, new exchanges, new partnerships. Like that's what people want. You know, you'll look at other projects, and there's a lot out there that like, the devs are silent. You know, you haven't heard from the devs in a month. I'm like, dude, I get it. Like, you're building a business, but like in the DeFi space, like people need updates. You know, it's part of the game.
Oh yeah,
you got to be on it
24/7, man. And that's the sort of, I mean, that's what Vitoshi does best. I mean, Vitoshi knows the game, like he has it. You know, I mean, there's always a new update on Twitter. Every single day, there's a new update, and that's what you have to do. With your crypto.
multiple updates.
Correct, because you know people forget so fast, so you have to continue to remind them. You know, and that's the meme world. That's the meme space.
Yeah, people are saying 50 billion. Is that like that's a good meme. We should keep that going. Like everybody should like set the bar that high. Like
that's 50 billion. That's the emotions, right?
50 billion or bust, dude.
Correct.
Well,
that's the emotions.
We saw 2 other memes hit over 50 billion. We saw it. It can be done. Dude. You know, with the right army, it can be done.
Could you imagine if we're sitting on this stream in 6 months and this number right here is 50 billion and Volt Inu becomes a top 10 cryptocurrency? Could you
be a happy man, Jake? You'll be happy man, Jake.
We're gonna
very happy man.
Jake, we're not just gonna go to vacation in Mexico. We're just gonna buy Mexico.
We're buying the country. If that happens, honestly, and look, that's the thing. It's possible. It's possible. Shout out to my guy Justaman. Make sure to go follow him on YouTube channel, Justaman. He's streaming every day for the midday mix up. Make sure to go give your boy a subscribe on YouTube. Good to see my guy. Great guy here. Guillermo Beitler said, sorry I'm late. What did I miss, Volt family? You missed a lot, man. We had fun. We talked about the charts. We talked about some potential exchange listings. We gave out $2,000 worth of Volt Inu. Congratulations to our 4 lucky winners. And we're just having fun. We're celebrating. I mean, pretty much everyone in this chat, unless you bought earlier this morning, which some people did. You're up on your money. Unless you bought earlier this morning, you're up on your money. But don't worry, I actually have done that. I've purchased at the top, like around the $5 million market cap, and like that ended up turning into a ton of money, right? So it's like I wouldn't worry about that. But a lot of people are in here. My girl Bree is in here. Bree also has is it an ASMR? She also has an ASMR channel. A new channel. Shout out to my girl Bree. Love Bree, incredible person. Make sure to go give her a subscribe too. Bree Giordano on there. Voltoshi said no less than $1. That's bullish. I like what we got going on here. And because there were so many comments that were spam, we're going to start doing the live streams nightly. We're going to be doing one tomorrow night at 5 p.m. So if you guys are tuning in every night at 5 p.m. PST, whatever time that is for you, make sure to come join us here on the Jake Gagan Show. I'm going to Arizona for my buddy's birthday on Friday, but we might be able to continue doing the live streams over the weekend and keeping this momentum going because I like what I'm seeing here for the Volt Army. It's feeling special, guys. It's feeling special. It felt special when I found it at $14 million market cap, and it's feeling even more special sitting here at $170 million market cap.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. We've been in, I've been in this the longest out of everybody I know. And it just happened like that, dude. It was like a snap of a finger. You know what I mean? Like before you knew it, people are like, oh, it's already been 4 months since you told me about that token. I was like, yeah, it's been 4 months, man. And you know what? Wait till Christmas. Wait till Christmas. Wait till Christmas.
This is such a long-term project. I mean, I've been around the crypto space for 4 years, and I consider Volt a long-termer. This right here is a long-term project with a whole lot of potential. A lot of potential. A lot.
2 + 1 = 3. That math is
accurate.
One
of the math problems. One of the math problems.
It's pretty accurate.
It's accurate, but I don't get it.
He's talking about 3 exchanges, 3 major exchanges.
Richard's Crypto dropping some math. We got to take a look at the Volt Enu Twitter page because, dude, these guys are just. Is it so? Do you guys at least answer this? Like, is it only strictly Voltoshi that's tweeting and running it, or are there other devs as well?
Well, there's a whole team, man. There's actually a whole team of developers behind the scenes. I asked him one time months ago, and he said there was like 6 or 8 of them. But that was months ago. You know what I mean? It could be a lot more now. So there's the whole team, man. There's a whole team.
I love it. These guys are killing it. But like they just tweeted out that math problem. What was it? Oh, he said, whatever you volt it 3 times as hard. Okay, we got some math problems going on because Richard's Crypto is saying 3. This is a hidden message. He's doing some hidden symbolism here. Yep. Whatever you volt it 3 times as hard. That's some hidden messages going on.
Yeah, he does that, man. I failed math, and this guy, that's all he does is post math questions, bro.
It's a mathematician.
And then what else was it? There was another math problem here. Let's see right here. Math is going to be lit.
There it is.
Look at him.
Einstein.
Like, dude, if your crypto account, your main account is tweeting this stuff out, you found the right project.
Oh, yeah,
that's the main. If your crypto account is tweeting this out, you're in the right place.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want no boring shit. Like, oh my God, we just did staking. Yeah. Like I need this. I need memes. Meme me to the top, Voltoshi.
I need to. Yeah. And you see it. They drop like 20 posts a day. You know what I mean? Like. It's like every 30 minutes, there's a new post. Every 30 minutes, you know? Like
the big wave is often hidden behind the small wave that reaches the coast first. You don't want to only volt the first wave. That's like the best part too, is everything is volt. The Volt Army is what brought us this far, and it's also what was take us to the top. And yet the Volt Army, like everything is volt. There's your pop tweeting. Major exchange listings. Crazy to think the market is still bearish. We volt all day. The world never seems so voltage. That's what I mean by like the memes to the top. I love it. Let's volt everything. Like it's catchy, you know? Like I catch myself on a daily basis. I'm sure people in the chat do as well. Like just saying volt. Like my buddy called me today. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, just volting. He's like, what? I'm like, dude, I'm volting. He's like, what does that mean? I'm like, I don't even know, but I love it.
It's catchy. It's catchy, man.
It's catchy, bro. It's trendy.
Easy. Trending.
Yeah.
Yep. It's memeable.
The name is fun, man. It's fun. It's fun, you know? You have a good time.
Yep, we do. But anyways, guys, I think that was a solid stream. We did 1 hour and 24 minutes. We gave out a ton of different Volt $2,000 worth of Volt Inu tokens to the community, and we had a good time. And I want to thank you both for coming on, two of the OGs in the space, and I want to thank you guys for allowing me to cover Volt and joining me and accepting me in the Volt army. And to everybody, 400 plus people the entire stream. It was an incredible live stream, and because of the support and because of just the positivity and what's going on, we're going to be doing this continuously. So tomorrow night, mark your calendar, 5 p.m. PST, we'll be back on the Jake Gagan Show covering the Volt Inu token, and we're going to make it continuous throughout the week. I'm going to Arizona. We'll see what happens there. But when we get back, daily live streams covering Volt Inu. So mark your calendars. Pablo, Power, any last words for the Volt Army before we wrap this one up tonight?
I want to say one thing. I love your blue speaker, man. But you know what? If you had a yellow one, it would be even cooler.
You're right. You are so right. Do they have them? Let's see.
Oh, I'm sure
I'll buy one right now, dude. And I will I'll NFT my UE Boom means ultimate ears for those that don't know. I didn't know that. UE Boom means ultimate ears. The Boom 3. Oh wow, they're already in the 3.
In fact,
it's purple.
Look,
Customized.
There, I got you, bro. I got you.
What you got?
I got you, bro. I got you. Check this out.
This is not yellow. New York Kitty. Damn, bro. The new speakers are way better. Look at that color. That's nice. Sick. That's
sick.
nice.
I like that. Oh, I like that too.
Bro, these are nice. Yeah, they upped their game.
They upped their game, bro. They got some cool stuff, man. They got some cool stuff. Well, you know, Jake, I just want to say thank you, brother. Thank you for everything you've done for the Volt Army. You know, we appreciate you. You're definitely a big part of us.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? There's my donation to your speaker. You know what I mean?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Let's talk about this in the billions, huh? Let's talk about it.
We're going to be in a billion very soon. I appreciate you. We're going to be doing this again here very soon. And Power, any final thoughts for the community?
I'm going to let them know something. I will be voting Thursday night in New Orleans at the Pelicans Game 6 playoff game against Phoenix Suns. So I'll be voting. I'll be representing. I have the I have floor seats, so I'll be right there. Hopefully, they might see me. Hopefully.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, so I'll be voting.
You're waving over there with your vote. Like, yay!
Yep, that's right. I'll be I will be representing Volt. So if you see me with a Volt cap on, that's me.
I love that, bro. I'm actually going to order some Volt merch as soon as we get off this because I don't have any, and I know that they're on the website. So I'm going to get some so we can start volting in the stream. But that's it for the show. Thank you guys for everybody that tuned in. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for all the positive comments, all the support. Just being a good person. And honestly, congratulations to you guys because you guys took the risk to make an investment in a token in the DeFi space, which is very risky in the terms of rug pulls and all the sketchy shit that can go on. And it paid off. So congratulations to all the Volt Inu holders. Thank you again to the Volt Inu dev team for sponsoring the stream tonight. And we will see you guys tomorrow night at 5 p.m. PST on the Jake Gagan Show. Hope you all have a great night. Hope you all sleep well. Sleep up, sleep well, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.